What's up, guys? It's BWADE. I'm going to give you my 5 favorite picks for the Celtics Knicks Game 5 on Wednesday night. The whole tone of this series has changed. Tatum going down, tearing his Achilles. It's sad for Tatum. Celtics fans now have an excuse as to why they're losing the series, but either way, it looked like the Knicks are probably going to pull this out. So the playoffs have been wild. It's been fun to watch. Ton of blowout, kind of fuck up our slips, but speaking of our slips, y'all, first, the goal here is to give you guys a breakdown. I show you the research, the analysis of the picks I'm going to give you, and give you guys enough data and information so that you can make informed decisions as to whether you want to tail. That's the goal here. And then looking at how we did yesterday, free picks, we hit 2 slips for the NBA. We hit 3 out of our 4 slips for baseball. One of those slips, the 3-man I gave out for free picks to you guys. We continue to hit these DFS slips. VIP, I think we went 3 and 3. We've just been on a streak of breaking even the last 3 or 4 days, which is not normal for us, but we're still up over 6 or 7 units for the last week. A bad day for us is breaking even, right? Typically we are crushing it. I keep getting DMs from you guys. I keep seeing it in the comments. You guys are eating. Y'all are making money. Y'all are paying rent with these wins, and I love to see it. And so all you have to do to get in VIP, you can either use code NBA in the checkout when you sign up. You'll get 80% off, and it'll cost you less than $10. The other option, sign up with one of these apps that I tell you about in the video, Sleeper, Underdog. Use my code BWADE and throw $5, $10 on whatever you want, and then just send me a screenshot on Instagram. It'll cost you a couple bucks. You'll still have that money to play with, and you'll get all of our picks for the next week. That seems to be the option most people like. And once you get in, believe me, you are going to like the picks. So check that out. Also, I do a giveaway every month on this channel just to show my appreciation. It'll be our 7th autographed jersey this month. We're doing Anthony Edwards, and all you need to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop a comment. Super simple. That's it. At the end of this month, you will be entered to win the signed Anthony Edwards jersey in the raffle we do. Let's start getting into these picks, though. So I'm starting out with a fade of Jaylen Brown. It's at 25.5, and I think they just put too much on here with Tatum being out. The line was already at 22, and he had missed that the previous 3 games in this series. You see here, he wasn't hitting it, and so they moved it up. It was 21.5 to start the series. It's now at 25.5. And when we look how he's played without Tatum in the lineup, he's only hit it 50% of the time, right? So it's not like he's hitting this with any type of regularity. It's not like he's 7 for 8 with Tatum out. And then when you look at his last 30 games, he's only hit this in 5 of them. So he hasn't been doing great. You look at the playoffs, he's only hit this number once in the playoffs. And then when we look at how he's played against the Knicks, he hasn't scored more than 24 points against the Knicks all season. So I don't see it happening. I think the Knicks are going to close this one out in Game 5. I don't see Jaylen Brown getting above 25 points. I see him probably in the low 20s, high teens, and so I am fading that one. And then I'm taking Jalen Brunson over 6.5 assists. He's only missed this once in the playoffs so far. Look at the playoffs. He hit it every game in the Pistons series. He missed it Game 1 against the Celtics, and then he's hit it the last 3 games. He dropped 12 dimes here in this last game, Game 4. And similar players are hitting this against the Celtics as well, right? It's not just Brunson, but you look back and 67% of similar players are hitting this line against them. So I feel good about it. We look head to head. He wasn't hitting it earlier in the season, but in his last 5, he's hit it in 4 of them, right? And you look at how he's doing in the playoffs. He is dishing the ball, facilitating really well. And I see this going the Knicks way, and I see him getting at least 7 assists. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3x for this on Sleeper. Sleeper is an app I use every day. It's one of my favorites. They have some of the best payouts for 2-man entries. They always have really competitive lines, tons of different props for each player, so you're able to be strategic about the way that you put your entries together. And then a great sign-up bonus. They're going to double your first deposit up to $100 when you use code BWADE and give you a free pick for that first entry. Take advantage of it. The more apps you have, the more promos you can take advantage of, the more you can line shop, and that's how we keep an edge against these against the apps in the house. So sign up, use code BWADE, deposit whatever y'all want, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram. I'll hook you up with that free week of VIP. You'll get all our picks for the next week. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you are entered to win that signed Anthony Edwards jersey. Let's get into these next three. I'm taking OG Anunoby over 21.5 PRA. And look, he has not done great against the Celtics this year. You look at his last 30 games, and he's hit this in 23 of them. Now, 2 of the 7 games where he's missed it have been against the Celtics in this series. He's kind of bookended it with a 36 to open it and a 25 in the last game, but then 2 terrible games in between. And when we look head to head, he has 4 games where he missed this pretty badly. But, and I say but, why I really like this is Tatum is going to be out. You know, Tatum gets a lot of recognition for like his offensive stats and prowess, but defensively, Tatum's a dog. He's a really good defensive player, and he's been really keeping OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, anyone he's been going up against, he's been keeping them pretty quiet for the most part in the series. With Tatum out now, I expect Anunoby and Bridges to really pop off. They've been getting kept quiet, and nobody's really talked about the defensive side of Tatum's game, but I think it's going to have a big impact here. I expect Anunoby to take advantage, and I expect him to go for at least 22 PRA. So that is going to be our first pick on this slip. Next, I'm fading Porzingis at 6.5 rebounds. Guys, he's only hit this once in the last, 11 or 12 games. He's hit it once in the playoffs. He hasn't had more than 4 rebounds in a game this series. Like, I don't know where the hell they come up with this line at, but I'm not buying it. Only 5 players out of 15 have hit this line against the Knicks. The Knicks are absolutely dominating the boards in this series. Cat's dominating the boards. When he's out, Mitchell Robinson's coming in and dominating the boards. The man can't shoot a free throw for his life, but fuck if Mitchell Robinson ain't owning the boards. So yeah, Porzingis under 6.5 rebounds. I don't see anything here that convinces me he's going to go over on this. So, I mean, look, 6 potentials, 10, and then 8. So, like, he's averaging, 18 plus 12, 30. He's averaging 7.5 potential rebounds a game. He needs to get 7 rebounds to hit this. He basically needs to get every single potential. And his minutes aren't there. Yeah, they've been increasing, but like 13, 14, 19, 24. He's still sick. We don't know how much he's going to play. And if this game becomes a blowout, Porzingis isn't one of those guys that are going to keep on the floor to try and keep it close for their pride. He's too sick. He's too banged up. The second this game gets out of hand, Porzingis is out. Love fading this 6.5 rebound line. And then we're ending it. I just talked about him. Mitchell Robinson over 6.5 rebounds. He's gotten at least 7 in every game of this series. He is a big piece of this Knicks team. Getting him healthy really changed the, like how this team flows, right? Whenever Cat comes out, having Mitchell Robinson to go in and rebound and shoot free throws. So you look at what he's been doing, 8, 8, 8, 7. We just need 7 here. Similar players are dominating the boards against the Celtics as well. And the one game that he has before this series started, he hit 7 in that as well with only 16 minutes. So, I mean, with a high of 25 minutes, he still hit this in every single game. Mitchell Robinson over 6.5. Book that shit. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 7.8x for this on Underdog. Y'all, Underdog has the best payouts in the industry. Like, if you're not using Underdog, you are basically giving money away. If you're using PrizePicks or one of these other, like, apps that basically just steals your money, like, try Underdog, please. Like, you will make more money on every slip that you put in, and they're giving us crazy profit boosts during the NBA playoffs. Like, this shit's unprecedented. They're giving us 80% profit boosts in Game 5s, 90% in Game 6s, and 100% profit boosts in Game 7s. These are for all users. Jump on Underdog. Take advantage of it. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to double that first deposit. Not up to $100, up to $1,000. So you can deposit up to $1,000 and they will double it. All you have to do is use code BWADE. It's free money. These profit boosts are going to help put money in your pocket. And then take a screenshot when you sign up, send it to me on Instagram, and let me help you out with some picks for the next week, y'all. We continue to eat. It is what it is. So I want to help you. Let me help you. Make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment so you can be entered to win that signed Anthony Edwards jersey. Let's get some money, y'all.